Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Tappy, and we have vowed to do a Maggie run because Isaac, all of a sudden, is our worst character in the game. We can't beat the game with Isaac to save our lives. We're going to take a shot there. We can't do a whole lot about that. So, here's where we stand, is that we suck with Isaac. We've beaten the game with every other character if we can beat it with Maggie. If we beat it with Maggie, we've beaten it with every other character, and we can revisit Isaac. But we've lost our last 4 Isaac runs. I think. I want to say that I've lost my last 4 Isaac runs, despite having the D6, despite thinking that it was game over from the moment that I started. I have struggled mightily with Isaac, so I'm determined to take the game forcefully with every other character, and then I'll revisit my long-lost friend Isaac, and hopefully he and I can get back on good terms. Maggie with the Yum Heart. Ooh, though. Guppy's head, eh? Jiminy Christmas. I might roll with... You know what? Let's roll with Guppy's head. Let's roll with Guppy's head. That's an item that is a really good item that I don't use nearly enough. We've got a buttload of health as Maggie, which we will hopefully leverage into a deal with the devil, or multiple deals with the devil. And now we've got some extra offensive output in the flies that are generated by Guppy's head. So that's a neat little twist on an old classic. Let's do that. Ooh, really? For some reason, man, I couldn't make my, stupid fingers, my fat-ass sausage fingers, do exactly what I wanted it to. Doctor's remote is utterly useless to us. Except, I guess we could use it to look for the secret room. Or we could use it to bomb our way into... Let's do this. Oh, I always wonder, like, I see people who beat the game, and it's normally, like, their normal video is 38 minutes, and even my most overpowered runs, for whatever reason, have a tendency... Let's go right there. Nice. The double whammy. Even my most overpowered runs have a tendency to be like 48 minutes. And I think it's because of things like this, where I'm just like, oh, I figured out something in the game, and now I feel kind of intelligent, and I have to go exploit it. So, I feel like, I don't know, part of me feels like leaving the Yum Heart behind is a mistake, and then the other part of me is just like, I want to do something that is completely out of character for me, and not a bad choice. You know, that's the thing, is I'm not leaving behind the Yum Heart for poop. I'm leaving behind the Yum Heart for a really nice item that we just never get to use, man. It's kind of black sheeped a little bit. So, Duke of Flies. Kind of wish that I could get like 9 more charges on Guppy's head here. Oh god, and Spectral Tears would be nice as well. That fly came over the top. I found myself the most irritating thing for me to deal with of late is trying to finding myself in situations where I'm dealing with shooting in and around rocks, especially at bosses that have like tanky health or just moderately irritating. Like Conquest the other day, dude, I was ready to smack, like I was gonna punch a kitten in the face. I was so over Conquest the other day on that Judas run that we were so proud of, where we leveraged 9 lives into one of my favorite runs. Like I think it was run 76 was one of my favorite all-time Isaac runs. Just based on what we managed to accomplish and the adversity we overcame and the odds we beat to have a really decent run. Oh, it was a fun run too, man. We ended up crushing the game, but it was never a foregone conclusion because halfway through we thought we might be done or gons, or dunners, which is like when breakfast and lunch became brunch. So now we've seen every item in the game so far has been a spacebar item. The bean is not as bad as I would lead you to believe with that kind of shit-eating attitude that I used to pick it up and set it back down. The bean's not a miserable item, but I'll be damned if it's a good item. And it's certainly not something that I didn't leave the Yum Heart behind so that I could come pick up the bean on this level. Mostly because of the simple fact that I have to get really close to enemies to use it, and that ish will not fly. We're managing to maintain a level of fly damage here that is moderately impressive. So if I could get a single solitary bomb or key, that would be amazing. We're 3 cents off from having the shop be a viability, but we can't get into the shop without... I just don't want to... Oh, I'm staring at an arcade. I'm staring at an arcade. I should probably utilize that to the best of my ability. Wow, this is fire that was loaded with stuff, albeit not necessarily stuff I can use. I can totally use these hearts as leverage against the blood bank. I'm gonna wait until after my fight here with the boss to deal with all that. Oh, see, Guppy's head, man. The extra offensive output is, it takes a lot of pressure off you. When you enter a room and you instantly wipe out, like, the first 2 enemies standing really close to you, there's just something that makes... It relieves you. It relieves you of the stress of, like, okay, well, I gotta make a smart decision the moment I walk through the door. Shoot, I want to go to the shop now, but... What we could do is we could go to the shop, hope that there's a bomb in there. Well, screw it. We got the boss fight right here. Let's just go deal with this. Ooh. Dangerous. Dangerous, Maggie. Them dangerous blondes. Alright, well, with the flies, we have instantly done a quarter of Famine's damage. Or we've done a damage to a quarter of the English, motherfucker, do you speak it? We've done a quarter. I'm gonna hang myself after this particular run's over. We've done damage to the tune of a quarter of Famine's health. Is the sentence that, for the life of me, had there been like a firing squad aimed at me that said, read this off a piece of paper, I would be shot several times. They would have reloaded and shot my corpse. What a... I mean, that was like the King's Speech right there. Which is a really good movie if you haven't watched it. Did I need that? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Come in here. Spirit of the Night. Sure thing. Spectral Tears. Done. 100%. We're 1 cent away, and we can fly. We'll go get... There's gotta be coins laying somewhere on this floor. We've got a ton of health laying on the ground. Oh, we don't need coins. We'll just go to the... we'll go to the... arcade. We'll go to the arcade. We'll play the blood bank. We'll get 15 cents. We'll go buy, probably, unless it's like the notched axe or the portable slot, we'll go... Come on. We'll go buy the notched axe. Or, man. So, this is the first attempt in a very long time at morning commentaries. And obviously, it's having questionable results. We will buy anything that's not the notched axe, that's not portable slot, that's not those horrible ass items. If we're really lucky, we'll come out of this with a blood bag, but I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. I've not had remarkable luck with that of late. So let's go in here and we get the map, which is phenomenal. And we'll probably come back and end up getting a key and a spirit heart, because I don't see any situation in which I don't play the living shit out of this blood bank. Take a dime. Hey, hey, Yahtzee. This is going well. It's worth it to me to go pick up the key. The spirit heart's cool and everything, but I want to be able to instantly access our item room on the next floor. That also relieves me of the stress of trying to possibly... Did I go in that secret room? What the hell was in there? Oh, we got the map. I didn't go in the secret room. Alright, well, let's do that. And maybe we will end up getting that spirit heart after all. Hey, ho ho ho, who's this? How's it going? That's the first thing I say to you. I love Tenacious D, man. Oh, God. Alright, let's, 13 cents. Did we need that spirit heart? We don't really need that spirit heart. And there was a tarot card in there, too. That's fine. We're good without it. Let's go. Let's just go. Trying to see if there's a super duper secret room. It's probably all the way up on top. And we don't have any bombs. I don't know why I'm stressing that. Let's go. This is why I have like 9-hour runs, and it's not like breaking the game runs. Sip of coffee. It's good. It's good. Okay. Catacombs. I guess we'll do the left half first because it gives us the secret room. Oh, oh. Oh, God. Guppy's head. Why are you too good to me? Ability to fly. Why are you too good to me? Yeah, the Guppy's head, man. It is such a relief. It's just a relief item. It's an anti-stress item because you walk in, and usually what is instant damage, that whole just like, what do I do? What do I? Oh, I'm hit. Turns into, oh, that problem sorted itself out. That's amazing. And since I haven't had any tears and only one moderate damage up in the meat, I just went to drop a bomb. Have no bombs. Have no re-rolls, which is nice. I mean, I say that it's nice. It's not nice. It's a shitty thing to have to sort of factor in, is that you won't be able to create your own luck. But it's a nice thing to not have to worry about the math and the mechanics of making Isaac function. Especially on those runs where Isaac falls apart in your freaking hands like wet cardboard. Then you feel equally duped, or you feel doubly duped because you think to yourself, oh man, I spent all this time on this Isaac run, and none of it was worth it because ultimately I spent all this time, I still lost. Like I'm playing Blue Baby, I'm playing even Judas because he has so little health. I'm playing anyone but basically Isaac and Cain, and I expect that there's a pretty good chance I could lose. I pick Isaac, and I expect that I'm gonna find creative ways to win. Troll Bomb, get in the corner, get in the corner. Oh god, that was close. Let's just do that. So yeah, when you lose as Isaac, you feel like doubly screwed by the fact that you spend a shitload of time and still lost a run that you always feel like you should win. I want Mulligan or something now. I want multiple abilities to spawn flies. That was actually a challenge run that Styx put forth for us, was to do basically a flies only run, like Forever Alone, Distant Admiration, Guppy's Head, the Mulligan, and then not fire tears, just nothing but fly damage all day, day. Jimmy, God, that thing came right at me. I didn't even have time to readjust so that I could fire shots at it. Damage ups, fire rate ups. These are a few of my favorite things. We have the keys necessary to go direct. Oh my god. Human Centipede. I need you in the worst way to just start cooperating with me. Thank you. There we go. Let's be done with this. Bombs, which we desperately needed. Haha. If you're gonna do... I've always said, if you're gonna do shitty damage, do a lot of it. If you're gonna do slow fire rate, you Polyphemus. You son of a bitch. Sorry, I'm feeling particularly aggressive today. Polyphemus, just me, or does it show up on every single run now? Just me, or am I A-okay with that? Oh, we are an offensive juggernaut. Come at me, game. And because we're Polyphemusing, we can actually save flies and we can stockpile them so we come in with the maximum number. Oh, it's so good. See, those are rooms... Well, I mean, granted, we have the ability to fly, which takes a lot of the heat off. But if we didn't have the ability to fly, then this would be a situation where... Yeah, what the hell. You know, this would be a situation where we would walk through the front door, and instead of having that sweat drip off our brow about, oh my god, we're going to get hit in this floor, it just becomes, oh look, my flies took care of that first greed head that was sitting there at the front door waiting to shit all in my Cheerios. We're one-shotting these turrets with Polyphemus. Oh, this is an interesting run already. Isaac, why can't you be more like your brothers and sisters? I don't understand why you've all of a sudden turned against your maker here. There we go. I don't want to waste my puberty. That's fine. Let's go ahead and fight the boss as long as we're in this general area. Oh, the Fallen. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what I would want from the Fallen. We are... Oh, we're fast enough because of the blood bank. Because of the blood bank. Ooh. Oh, we're just fast enough. We are just fast enough, man. We are just fast enough. Thank you, blood bank deal. That is amazing. Oh. There are good things happening here. Cube of Meat putting in work. Are you serious? Are you serious right now, Cube of Meat? You overachiever. It's like you had a frozen Jimmy Dean sausage. One of those frozen Jimmy Dean sausage sandwiches that makes all the planets work harder for the sun because he's like some sort of horrible slave master that you see in the commercials, man. Cube of Meat. Employee of the month, you get preferred parking. What a badass. It's another situation where I walk in and the flies take out a boss. We have Polyphemus. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He recoiled off of my damage and went right into my mouth. Prom quote. God, yeah, that's so frustrating. That's alright, we should still get a deal with the devil offer. Yes, we should. And if it's a Guppy item, God, if it's Guppy's paw, we do the right thing here. I want both of them. Obviously, I'm not going to take both of them. But, I've got 45 minutes or so to make my decision while I shoot out this fire. Yeah. I shouldn't. I'm not gonna. Okay, that's fine. I kind of... As long as I have Guppy's head, I don't need to worry about doing superfluous, sort of marginal amounts of damage to subsidize the amount of work that we're doing. So I'm not going to worry about it. Normally, I like when I have Polyphemus and just Polyphemus, because it's like a sniper shot. It's a gigantic sniper shot, but it's a sniper shot. When I have just Polyphemus, I kind of like to subsidize it with some sort of line of familiars, but not at the cost of what amazing amounts of health. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm sweating every floor because I've made piss poor decisions. So, you know, and I'm notorious for that. So, I'm gonna do my best to just to play this smart-ish and to not do anything too terribly stupid, and to not piss away health that could otherwise be useful on deals with it. I mean, I could swing a much better deal with the devil down the line, so I need to not just throw away my health based on the simple fact that I like cutting deals with the devil. Oh, that was hard for me. Like, I broke a sweat trying not to give away that health. Got lots of hearts. I might go into that curse room, man. Anything that gets us this, last... Oh, man, I almost walked directly into that, mouth breather there. Anything that gets us this last Guppy item, man. I don't ever get tired of Guppy form. If you're somebody who is sad because Guppy form is showing up a lot, then it didn't show up for like the first 55 videos, if that makes you feel any better. If it doesn't, I've got ice cream in the freezer. It's really good. It's Bluebell. I enjoy it. We have an ass load of hearts. So what's okay? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clear. Whatever. It's a spirit heart for a pill that says bad trip. Well, that takes care of that spirit heart. And this is health. Oh my god. Wow. What just terrible pills we've run into. I'm certainly glad we didn't do the deal with the devil. Neutral fly. Why would you take all my flies like that, bro? Oh, that's super frustrating. Neutral fly. Why do you not want happiness in Whoville? Alright, well, I'm still wind knocked out of me by this whole lost health thing. Guppy's head now, as valuable as it's ever been to just sort of keep us safe. Oh god! Alright, well, let's... What are you? You're full health now because you're bad trip. Might as well. I mean, it's not going to be more useful to us any other time. We'll go ahead and pop that. I'll take the Steam sale, just because we may run into some more shops along the way. I'll take the bomb, because consumables are super useful. I'm reeling all of a sudden. I don't think that we're in any great danger right now, but... Ooh, I'm not pleased with how all of a sudden we've found ourselves up against it. And we're in good shape, but we're gonna have to work a lot harder than I really want to. Alright, well, let's just keep hacking away at it. That spirit heart is suddenly incredibly useful to us. We need something good here. We need passives. We need passives to start showing up. I don't want to sit here and say that we've been in worse spots, but we're definitely in a situation where we need to start building advantages and not losing them. We lost a full heart of health and a spirit heart for no good reason, and these are no bueno. Alright, well, we're going to play the shit out of this blood bank and hope that we can get lucky again. Because we have hearts laying all over the floor. Hey, we got lucky again. Wow. And another speed up and 15 cents. Ooh, wow, squeaky chairs are squeaky. I'm going to play this down to 10. Because I was going to say, honestly, if nothing else, I just need trinkets. And we get the fish head, which is funny, because we were just talking about the fact that we wanted to create more flies. So there you go. I'd love a spirit heart or two just to give myself a bit of a berth here, a wider margin of error. Instead, I'll get the world, which is not as useful. Is this another devil card, or am I just world, devil, empress? Shoot. You know what? Those damage cards are nice and everything. I'm going to take the world card just because it's going to mark out the places on my map. So I can make smart decisions going into the next floor. I do plenty of damage right now between Polyphemus and all these guppy flies. So, you know, we'll just go ahead and wing it. I mean, there have not been a lot of wrong decisions so far. There have just been equal levels of middling at this point. So, good night and good luck. I guess let's go out and go on down to the depths and we'll see what we can swing. Pop the world card. I kind of want to go to the item room first. There's nothing that's going to make me too excited in the library. Maybe the shop. Let's go ahead and fight our way. Let's go ahead and fight our way to the item room and see what delicious passive items lie therein. I refuse to believe that the turret, you're fucking up my fly rotation here. And you're shooting after all the enemies are dead. That expressly violates the Video Gaming Geneva Convention that was signed, I believe, at E3 in 1744. Sure, we're at a place now where, I mean, keys are important, but I'm gonna roll the dice a little bit. Ah, flies. We could surprisingly use a shot speed up. Really? There we are. I like Guppy's head, man. Guppy's head and the ability to fly. Fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. I'm having a hard time. I want to get so excited about this run. But I've got this pit of my stomach feeling. Guardian Angel, thank you, God and Sonny Jesus, for our first passive item from the item room. We'll go ahead and just clear out this area, just cause I'm feeling saucy. Wow, man, see that? It's just work that's done for me. Ooh, hey. Let's not say we did. We want skeleton key now. Alright, let's... Oh, God, let's run directly into a bloat fly, or a bullet fly, or... Let's go ahead and also leave every last shot that we put on that guy. I don't know. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? There we go. Seriously? That'd hit me. There we are. That was a shitty room. Let's just put it like that. My English failed, my abilities failed. I'm trepidatious about this, the rest of this run. I'm a little bit nervous about how it's going. I'm a little bit nervous about how I want it to. And those are the keys we need. We're gonna 100% start utilizing keys as best we can. Like I said, skeleton key is a dream pickup because of the amount of chests we're gonna get thanks to Guppy's tail. Guppy's anything, 9 lives, probably not so much, but Guppy's anything else would, well, Guppy's anything else is Guppy's paw. Guppy's paw would be super useful. We're gonna get greed in here. Oh, God. Bullet hell, bullet hell. I don't know why. I know that if I hold still, I'll be okay. We get the quarter, which is an item. It's not an item that's going to help us a ton. Flies helped us wrap that up. Shot speed up we need. I hope this isn't another plateauing run where we start hauling ass and then all of a sudden all the tires go flat and the gas goes out of the tank. I don't know. I guess tears up. We've got a bunch of shitty pills. I'll take this moment to take a sip of coffee. I need to caffeinate myself. Bombs or something. We can go for a pretty fly would be okay to round out our orbitals. We've got health in here now. No arcade on this floor. What are you? Health down. That sounds useful. We'll hold on to that for a rainy day. We'll use that as our, well, I mean, technically I was gonna say we'll use that as our cyanide pill. If everything looks bleak, we'll just pop that and be like, fuck you, Troll Engine, I'm going out on my own terms. But even that wouldn't help because it would ultimately give us a heart back. Because at 1 heart, I think it becomes a health up. I think that's how it goes. If I'm mistaken, you'll never hear me say it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just burning time here. Whatever. It could just be a gigantic waste of time for not a whole lot of benefit. Wow, that was loud. I mean, it was just surprised me. One of those things you walk right in the door and you're like, oh, I guess we're doing this now. Spirit Heart, 100% useful. Oh, my fly army. So good. It's so good. Keys are 100% welcome. Well, take a look. I mean, there's the Necronomicon for the 2nd time. We've seen that in a deal with the Devil Room. So that's a fat lot of useless. All those things are really. At least they weren't good books like Book of Belial, which we don't really need because of the Polyphemus. We need Tears Up more than we need anything else. Or some sort of synergistic item that shits all over people when you have Polyphemus. We need Tears Up or an awesome item. We need more health, which is ironic as Maggie, but that's because we did get super unlucky with that first health down pill, and we did spend a couple of hearts to pick up the ability to fly, which I don't think is money poorly spent, because despite the fact that BizSnap apparently thinks that the ability to fly is not worth health, I think he's insane. For the damn dumbest smart kid I know when it comes to that. That just seems like a no-brainer to me. The amount of damage that you save yourself when you can fly, I don't understand how anyone could ever question the value of that. Maybe he's just a more sound fundamental player than I am, and that would not at all surprise me. Hey, there's another health down pill in case we needed it. God. Maggie's like a real blonde, man. It's just, can't catch a break. Worst luck in the world. Having trouble with men. Loki's abusive. Troll Engine just relentless with her. Poor girl. Well, that fight was full of anticlimax, but at least it's over. I was hoping for the small rock. I don't really know why. It's not like we desperately needed it. I will 100% take the tower over a health down pill. If we get to a situation where I need a health down pill, I have corkscrewed us into a shitty place. I don't really want to deal with the neutral flies if I don't have to. Oh, what a fuck awful room. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. That room is so bad. That room is the room of nightmares. It's the room of inanimate nightmares. Alright, well, we've gotten every shitty to middling spacebar item in the game. Oh no, what did I do? Why did I do that? What the hell? Guys. Guardian Angel, what are you doing? I got lots of bombs, but these sons of bitches don't grow on trees. Should've just used the tower card. I guess. Oh. We're coming up against it. We're not scot-free, and the game's letting us know. Bad trip. Not as useless as the tower card. There's another health down in case we needed one. Telepills. Hey, Spoonbender. I'll take homing shots. Homing Polyphemus shots. I'm okay with that, and it saved us a key. Oh shit. This is a weird room. Oh god. Well, boy, homing or angry the Guppy's head flies, man. They got some personal vendettas against turrets, the bombing turrets. Those things absolutely just hate that son of a bitch. I guess I'm going in the library. 7 Sins gives us another bad trip. So we got bad trip, health down, and telepills. As much as we can handle all day, every day. We have 1 key left. I don't know if I have an arcade on this floor. I would love nothing more than to be... Homing Tears, I'm starting to realize does absolutely fuck all with Polyphemus. Not for nothing, but apparently these fat ass tears not big on changing course. Alright, let's see if we can sneak out of here. Necropolis, man. Necropolis got no love for hoes. That's alright. What do we need? We need Tears Up, or some synergistic item with Polyphemus. We've not gotten... We've created a lot of our own luck, as always. But this situation is like what's made the Isaac runs really painful of late was the fact that it looked like we were in a good spot, and then all of a sudden the wheels fell off the wagon, and we were left with nothing but a lot of what ifs. I'll take the curved horn, I guess. We'll come in here. Why not? Ay, Dio mío. Did not know you were going to do me like that. Here we go. Still looking out for that Guppy's Paw, or at this point 9 lives is starting to become something I'd entertain. It's not like we'd lose a whole lot. We're still an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't change the fact that we're in a weird spot. Just hovering in the middle, man. We're just, well, I'll take the tower card. At least if I accidentally hit that, then we'll do some damage. Oh no, guys, over here. Guys, no. Why do you hate the turrets so much? What are the turrets apparently killed and raped the fly's family, man. Just leave the turrets be. The turrets, you got bigger fish to fry, man. Just focus a little bit on the shit that is moving around that can't actually be killed. We're out of keys. It's problematic. We've got a laundry list of things that we need right now. Yeah, this is one of those rooms where the flies and me, that's invaluable. I would buy the flies a round of frosty amber ales if only they would do that. See, you see that? See what happens when you focus on the shit we can actually kill? I guess unless I actually physically want to just murder myself down to 1 heart, we're not going into the boss trap room. It's not the end of the world. I would love a health up out of there, but what are you gonna do? Oh god, this room. Oh, let's go fight Mom. We are in a situation where most of the damage we do is gonna have to be to Mom's foot because of the simple fact that the homing tears are going to look for her foot, which is hovering directly above us, much like when Mom's heart goes up in the ceiling. So these things will not actively go search out other enemies as long as Mom's foot's just chilling in the area above our head. Oh, God. I've struggled recently with Mom's heart. Fuck, I can't. There we go. One more time. And I got hit by Mom's foot hovering directly overhead. I don't know if that's a glitch or a bad programming bug. It irritates me though, because I don't feel like I should be hit by an invisible enemy. We'll take the Polaroid. At this point I'd kill for Guppy's Paw. I mean, I would murder like a second cousin that I didn't much care for Guppy's Paw, and a first cousin that I really liked for the Hearthstone beta key. Alright. I mean, let's go on down. We have not seen much in the way of improvement since Polyphemus, which is unfortunate. Yet again, one of those runs where we start off feeling pretty alright, and then all of a sudden it doesn't take long before well, I don't know what the opposite of snowballing is. You know, you want your character to snowball out of control. I guess ours is like we melted. We plateaued, I guess is the best way to describe it, where we just aren't seeing the breaks come our way. Guardian Angel, I take that back. Guardian Angel is the last really solid pickup that we grabbed. Guppy's Head continues to pay huge dividends. I don't think Yum Heart would have been nearly as useful. It would have been obviously great at restoring health, but this is a situation where I feel like Guppy's Head has saved us from taking so much damage by just eliminating threats the moment we walk into a room. Like that. That's big. Guardian Angel also putting hits on people as we get close. I guess. Hey, that one actually worked out okay. I don't feel like backtracking. I guess we. Ugh. All right, let's do this. Let's go in here. Play this slot machine. See if we can get a bunch of health on the floor. See if we can get a bad trip pill. And if we can get a bad trip pill, then it'll turn into a full health. We'll play that the blood bank, because we've been lucky with blood banks so far. We've hit 2. Without that, we'd have 1 heart, or 1 red heart container right now. This is such a frustrating and sort of mind-boggling run. I don't really know how to approach it. That's what we need. Just keep feeding us hearts. Just a bad trip pill. So, still, I will continue to play the bollocks out of this one-armed bandit, and we'll hope and pray against all hope and prayer that maybe we can engineer our own luck here, and it'll just be time-consuming. So if you need time to go make a victory shake or perhaps self-pleasure, then now is it, because I've actually made about 13 cents since I've walked in here. 2 times. What are the odds of that? Not good. There, I answered my own question. I'm efficient. Who needs coffee? Do you guys mind if I self-pleasure while we do this? I feel like as the... I don't know. What was the decided choice we made? Overlord of the Cave? As the Overlord, shouldn't I at the very least, have the right to, I don't know, veto the other 2 branches of government and also self-pleasure during incredibly long gambling stretches? We got our bomb back, which I think makes me feel satisfied enough about how this is going. I'll see if I can get, like two or three more hearts on the ground, and then we'll see about playing this blood bank. So the problem is that every time we play the blood bank on this level, it's going to take a whole heart, which is, I mean, you know, obviously it cuts our chances in half of getting a payout. Thought that was another dime, and I was just like, are you serious right now? That's almost a dime. 69. Been watching too much Northern Lion. I feel obligated to almost stop. Alright, well, that solves that. So let's play it once, twice. So much money. Come in here and grab that. We can go 2 more times. Once, twice. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. I don't know who's doing that. Is that Guardian Angel that's knocking those out of the way? Because it's super irritating. I'll take the bad trip pill. That's a full health pill at some point. So, all right. Well, if we find, I'm so glad that I didn't waste all my money. Please give me a health up, brother. Health up, sad onion. Sad onion. I would let you finish anywhere for a sad onion. Obviously, you may not want to go for the face because Maggie's looking rough. This is mentally how I picture all of the blonde ex-girlfriends I have. Where it's just kind of like their memory lives on as some sort of crazy demon spawn that wants me dead. Hey, let's see if we can get 4 health down pills. Nope, only 2. Unbelievable. Range down. Good, good. The pills are going to carry us to the finish line, guys. On the off chance that it's Guppies, anything. Alright, well, we're going to get a 1 spirit heart benefit out of it. We've got a range down. I guess that's fine. Whatever. Ah, it's so stupid. A range down, 2 range down and 2 health downs. That's fine. We have come back against Stranger in this game, so I refuse to believe that the troll engine has won. We're not in a bad place. We still can fly. We still have spectral tears. We have really strange homing shots, which for Polyphemus is awkward. Like, it just feels clumsy. Did I leave a spirit heart back there? I feel like I left a spirit heart back there. I want to believe, I guess, that I've left a spirit heart back there. Let's call it what it is. Let's not bullshit ourselves. I didn't. Alright. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll continue to... Oh, Diglets. This is like my favorite example of how offensive attack flies, swirling attack flies, clear out a problematic room and do it quickly. They also create those situations which kind of suck. Can I have another bad trip pill? Excellent. I feel like I have the safety cap. The safety cap's like the worst trinket that could have possibly dropped in there. The safety cap is like an intentional handicap on this floor, or in this particular seed. Holy smokes. Grayson apparently has decided that he is a swashbuckling pirate and is going to scream as loud as he can to make whatever that declaration was. I'm kind of proud of him. It's a hell of a career choice. There's always going to be a Dread Pirate Roberts. Alright, I don't know. I don't know how to salvage this train wreck of a run. It could be worse. It could be a whole lot better though. Let's go fight anybody. I don't care. Double Lokis. I'm actually in the process of saying how I'm okay with double Lokis as I take damage. Fortunately, I think we can swing a deal with the devil here if we should be fortunate enough to walk into one. Extra health. Please be Guppy something. I'm not crazy about either of these, but I'm going to take the pack. Because it's essentially, it's free-ish. It's like layaway in that we had 2 spirit hearts for it. We got 2 spirit hearts, we gave up 2 real hearts. So, I don't know. If you're going to do a massive amount of damage, make sure that you do a shitload of it. So, we want to hit like a Mack truck. So, I want Polyphemus like one-shotting things as hard as it possibly can. Sad Onion, where you been all my life? I don't even care. Tammy's Head. Swap out cat color palettes. I would have gone for the compass in any of this, just to sort of remember or to realize more quickly where I'm going. Nice. Isaac's Head, I'd actually be alright with that at this point. I probably should have saved that because there are only but so many flies that are going to follow me in from one room to the next. Alright, we'll hold on to the bad trip pill, which is actually becoming less and less useful at this point. Bomb. Bomb. Alright, good. Mom had a metric fuck ton of damage done to her right off the bat there. Oh god. This is where our orbitals are saving our life, is because sorry. I was wondering about how hard the Polyphemus shot was going to push my bomb out of the way. So yeah, this is where our orbitals come in handy, because since we only shoot a little bit at a time, despite hitting like a truck, we 100% need them to protect us from things that are going to come up on our side and try to mangle us. Oh, come on, man. I need you east-west, man, not north-south. You're no use to me north-south. I need you east-west. There we go. We should be able to get her down before we get Chubb. I don't really want to see Chubb. Hell, we got her down before... Did we get her down before Duke of Flies? No, we didn't get her down before Duke of Flies, but we'll definitely have her down before Chubb. Wow, we are just slapping the ever-living shit out of her. Let's see if we can get her finished off before Duke of Flies has the ability to walk over here. Wow, nice shot. That was actually a hell of a chip shot from the outside of the putting green. I don't know how I feel about this, man. I feel very apprehensive. We are succeeding of our own volition. Oh man, that's actually both awesome and terrifying at the same time. Why did I choose to run into him like that? That's alright. We're doing a fuck ton of damage, so I guess... Guppy's everything. Give me all the Guppy items. I don't even care at this point. Give me 9 lives. I will run the chance that I can like one-shot these enemies. It's the flies. I gotta get in and get out before they come over and mess with my bombs. Oh, thank God. 80 cents, guys. We reached that benchmark that we need to guarantee success. Oh. Greed. We're doing a lot of damage. We're doing enough damage output that I feel like... Oh, I was north of that shot. This game needs to not lie to me. My hitbox. I've heard that Maggie's hitbox is exceptionally large. Sophomoric humor. Yeah, this run has me a little dumbfounded as far as how I think it's gonna go. So we got a bad trip pill, which will become a full health pill. At the time it becomes a full health pill, though, it only buys us 1 extra hit of damage because we only have 2 red hearts left. And that's 100% my fault because of the fact that I've taken these deals with the devils, but at the same time, it's only ultimately would have been 4 more red hearts we would have had. So at this point right now, we would have 6 red hearts, which, you know, if you've ever, I don't know, stay with the bad trip hill here. If you've ever been in an Isaac fight or a blue baby fight, you know that 4 hearts of health, I mean, it may make a big difference, but there's a pretty good chance that if that's what you're hinging your success or failure on, you're probably effed in the B, which is acronyms for fucked in the butt. Sometimes I do that now because my mother-in-law doesn't like that I swear on this channel, and sometimes I do that when I feel like I should quote-unquote censor myself, and then I don't do it because YOLO. Ah, I said that out loud. I hate that fucking word so much. Speaking of acronyms, I hate. Grumble. That's all right though. We're actively changing swag, which is another word I hate, to plunder or booty. We're gonna take booty, which right now means a girl's thick gadunkadunk. We're changing that into swag. So you can play this game. I like words. I'm just gonna stay away from greed. Greed, man. I can't dodge greed to save my life. I've never been able to dodge greed. The dude owns me in every sense of the word. He bought me for a carton of cigarettes. Alright, so we know for almost a straight up fact that we're going over here, because there's no way that the boss room's on that bottom little tong that's sticking off the edge. I don't know if there's anything I can do to salvage this run, man. I'm trying so hard. I want so desperately to beat the game with every character who's not Isaac, just to prove to the game that it needs to start giving me some Isaac love. But I don't know. Hey, why don't you drop down? I don't know what else to do. I feel like this has been very sort of the RNG has, the troll machine has just kind of put the brakes on what was otherwise turning into an immaculate run. Like, a lot of fun was coming out of this run. Alright, here we go. Can we, we're doing a shit ton of damage. We can't afford to get hit. I guess we've got Guardian Angel, which is gonna save us from some knocks on the noggin. And you know, we hope that we have a metric shit ton of offensive flies when we walk in here. Like, we hope that this one of those spins that gives us 4. Hey! Alright, well, I mean, guys, it's an honor and a pleasure. I'm gonna give you everything I got. This is the run that's left me kind of speechless. Alright, well, you know what? I'm just gonna work this as smartly as I can and just Polyphemus shots. I'm gonna focus on dodging, and I'm gonna focus on putting in 1 shot at a time. I'm actually gonna try to hold back these flies to protect me in case the demon fetuses, or I guess they're angel fetuses, but those fuckers look scary. In case the fetuses come at me. And I'm just gonna concentrate on dodging. Now that I've said that, I'll dodge like absolute balls. Okay. Alright, well, we're in second form. Now we gotta dodge his homing shots. We'll just keep dropping shots in. And hope for the best, I suppose. We're being very calculated. I'm chocolate milk shotting these Polyphemus shots. Homing tier is actually coming in handy because if I'm missing a little bit to the north or the south, they're kind of correcting it on the flight in. So if homing tiers was not worth it at all this entire run, it's suddenly very much earning its keep right now, because my shots can be anywhere near Isaac, and they just put a slight curve on it to drop the ball in the cup to use suddenly. Oh, there we go. There goes our defensive flies. Well, not defensive. We were using offensive flies defensively. So, oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, we're getting unlucky with beams of light from heaven. We dodged right into that one. We're gonna come right up against it, guys. I'm giving you everything I got. We got the bad trip hill, but now all of a sudden, homing shots is kind of screwing with us because it's going after the angel fetuses and not Isaac. You gotta get Isaac out of there. You gotta stop creating. Stop creating. Make love, not war. Oh, it's our best bet. Sneak it in there. Sneak shot. Sneaks. Alright, so we'll probably get to the chest. Despite my best efforts. Oh my god. Ugh. Tension. Alright, let's go see what three we can open. Relic. Too little, too late. My best friend. One of the worst spacebar items in the game. Wafer. Too little, too late. Okay. Well, we will give it our absolute best. I'm trying. I don't do enough damage. I mean, I do a shit ton of damage, but I don't do it fast enough. I don't fire enough shots. It's so bad. Please, God, no. Not like this. Not to Gertie Jr. Alright, what do we got? The rosary. We'll buy ourselves some health. Item, please. Slot machine. 3 cents. Why did I even pick it up? Okay, Chub. Why? Por qué, Maria? Oh, we got a twofer on that one. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, if we can find Blue Baby, we can duplicate that. We were in a bad way with regards to those beams. Oh man, that almost screwed me over. I was gonna be so upset to get stuck on the glitchy right wall. That's the last spacebar item we would like to see on this run. If I got beef with one thing about how this run went, it's certainly how bad our pills were. I'm trying to get rid of Champion Pestilence here. Oh god. Homing Polyphemus Tears. Great unless there's a lot of shit on the screen. In that case, not so much great. Kinda shitty. And I got a kid that is losing his mind. He can sense that Dad's not doing well at Isaac. And when Dad's not doing well at Isaac, nobody's happy. Alright, so we're gonna manage to sneak out of this room probably without taking damage. Wow, that's the most misleading health bar in the history of mankind. Thank you. That dude was at 0 health for like 3 or 4 just massively roided out Polyphemus hits, because you think about it, like, damage ups is the one thing that we've had in excess. Like, we have just had a shit ton of damage ups. We have the ability to fly and we're super fast, so this is less scary than it normally is. We don't fire enough tier output to really have to worry about knockback, zooming these guys in at an angle on us, which is normally how we take damage in this room. It's not usually the creep, it's not usually them just doing the full frontal assault, it's normally that we hit them and they cut us off in an angle. Range down. Tempting. It's an interesting proposition. Let's do it. Alright, so here we go. I don't know, man. I don't feel all that positive about this. We do have the wafer, which buys us a lot of health. So basically it's the same fight. We've got comparably about the same amount of health as we did on the last fight because of the wafer, which was easily the most solid pickup that we had. So we just we pray that our orbitals do God's work here. Jesus Christ. We pray that our orbitals do God's work here. And Jesus Christ. I could have gone for Poison Touch. I could have gone for anything. We will get a period of permanent Polaroid, or permanent. We'll get a period of Polaroid invincibility out of this. Try to use. All right. Well, there's first form down. I'll try to use that to get in there and let my orbitals do work. That'll be our kamikaze trip. If we go in on that one, we're not coming back out. The flies are fucking up my ability to aim here. Oh my god, flies are fucking it up. Polyphemus won't get into Blue Baby because the flies are messing this up, and I'm going to put myself in more danger than is necessary to get shots in on Blue Baby. There we go. There we go. Just play it smart. Play it smart. Just keep switching sides. The flies are messing it up. I can't get shots in. I can't get shots in. Stay on target. Stay on target near. Okay. Just keep switching. Keep switching. Switching sweet, switching. Yeah. 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 Oh god, orbitals. Save me. Save me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Oh god, I walked into that one. That's alright. Wafer. Wafer doing crazy work. I'm terrified right now. I'm terrified. My legs are all clenched up. This fly situation is really fucking up my homing shots. It's only gonna get worse now. I had to get in there. I gotta use my bombs to do crowd control and to also try to get some damage put in on Blue Baby. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. If worse comes to worse, we can always use this range down pill. He said facetiously. Okay, we're in deep shit. I can't get shots on Blue Baby without putting myself in serious moral peril. Well, at least that fucking fly is dead. Alright, go, 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 go. This is it. This is it. This is your time to shine. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get that heart. I don't believe it. Oh! Range down. Victory lap. Some subpar commentary, but some crazy fun gameplay. Oh, okay, so test run for the early morning commentary lets me know that I'm less eloquent, less verbose, but apparently my ability to freaking eke out an Isaac run on 2 red hearts still doable, despite the fact that homing tears. Oh, I didn't even think about how bad homing tears would screw me over. So let's take a couple little victory laps because I feel good about that. Isaac, man, you're on deck. Isaac, you gotta win a run. Guys, thanks for tuning in on behalf of the Mr. Wolfles channel in the cave. My name is Tappy. I will catch you next time, and I am out.